the very technical aspect, we're going to go to a little bit of a more daring aspect. We have the giant Red Bull pyramid. Now this thing goes straight up one side, just drops off the other. Now there's very little room on the other side of it and not much for a run. So Jeff's about 6'4", and this is taller than his head while he's standing on top of the motorcycle. So it's a huge move. Let's make some noise for Jeff and see him up and over top of this obstacle right here. Line it up, on the throttle right to the top and wheeling off the backside. Now to make this even more difficult, Jeff is going to give himself a little bit less run. So he's right here, lots of throttle, dump the clutch, and hopefully he can make the top of this. Let's see what Jeff can do. Just like that, drop it down the other side. So now we've had Jeff ride some of the different obstacles that we had here. We had him hopping across the top of these cylinders and then over top of a Red Bull pyramid. Now we're going to add another aspect to this and add another obstacle. So that obstacle is going to have to be me. So I'm going to lay down. We needed something for Jeff to bunny hop his motorcycle over. So Jeff figured that I'm as good as anything. So I'm going to lay down here. Jeff is going to come in just like, you know, anything else. Hop the motorcycle in the air and hopefully get both front and rear tires over top of me. You guys ready? All right, let's see what Jeff can do. Jeff is coming in. He's up on the front tire. Use the front brakes, not the most secure feeling here. Jeff likes to make it look as dangerous as possible because it's just not already dangerous enough. All right, Jeff, coming in other side. He's on the rear tire. Never good for me. Just gonna stay real still. I bet he would hardly even notice if he hit me. Be surprised how few people volunteer for this job. He says, just don't move, and I probably won't hit you. So, oh, really? Totally unnecessary. What do you guys think? Was that all right? All right, Jeff. Enough messing around. All right. He's done messing around. Let's get some noise going for him, guys. Jeff's coming in. Going for the bunny hop on the... Oh, see? That's just... You know, the bike only weighs 150 pounds. It's all Jeff. All right, here we go. Over the top. No problem. Sucking it in. How many of you guys think Jeff can do better? He's holding back a little bit. He's really hoping you guys would say no. I'm going to turn sideways because Jeff loves this part. And Jeff's going to jump his bike over my toes and then square onto my face. Not the plan. So, let's see what Jeff can do for us, guys. I'm ready. Jeff is not doing the bunny hop is what he's not doing. Oh, so brave. You gotta give me credit, right? All right. All the way over the top this time. Make some noise for him. Here we go. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Aaron here for you. Thunder Valley Outdoor National Motocross here for us. Red Bull bringing us out. They wanted to put something on for you guys, so they called up Jeff, and we're here doing a show. We love coming to the races. So now we've seen Jeff riding around on the ground. What do you think? How about we send Jeff up onto the ring? You guys ready? All right, Jeff. Getting a little crazy for us. Scoping this out. Now the triple step, Jeff right up on top of that first step. And look at the rear tire hanging off the edge. He doesn't even have to look back. He knows right where it is. About 5 pounds of pressure, slippery diamond plate, and an undercut step in front of him. And he's going to try to not crash. Lots of throttle right up on, and you can tell he's up at altitude, 300 cc, and he's still got to twist that wide open, but not spin the rear tire. Going up 12 feet this time, right up to the top of the rig, no problem. And turning around. Now Jeff, if going up wasn't bad enough, he's going to try riding back down. So he's got to be on the brakes. Jeff is checking this out. Going right to the edge on a wheelie, dropping it in. He's actually using that wheelie in order to slow the motorcycle down. And we're gonna see if he can do this again. Dropping down this second step. Drop it on and then hang the front tire over the edge. No problem there. Tearing it up for us here at Thunder Valley. We're gonna send Jeff back up to the top of the ramp. And this time we're gonna use this little skinny balance beam in the front. Now it's only about a foot wide. And Jeff is gonna try riding his motorcycle up this ramp to get to the top. It's just like loading your bike in the back of the truck, right? Yeah. Let's see what Jeff can do here. On his line, going up, no problem. Hopping the bike, turning around. Not a place you'd want to fall off or want to put your foot down. And nose wheeling right down the front of the rig. So what do you guys think of the show so far? We doing all right? Last show of the weekend, guys. After the show, Jeff does have some posters. Make sure you grab some of those. And also, he's still on the rear tire. After the show, we do have our DVDs. They're 2 for $20, or you can get the whole set of 4 for $30. So pretty awesome deal. Jeff going up. Now we saw Jeff riding across the top of these ERE cylinders earlier, going front tire to rear tire. We're just gonna skinny it up a little bit. We're just gonna use the rear tire all the way across the top. Think about using the clutch and then the rear brake to stop it each time. And coming back across, just like this, no problem. All right, Jeff, what do you think? You good and loosened up? You ready to tear it up for us? All right. Jeff is checking out. We're going to be using this ramp here at the front of the rig. Now, it's only about waist high. He does not have very much run, especially on this marbly ground. Jeff is putting his motorcycle into third gear. He's gonna hold it wide open, and then since we're a mile up, he's gonna just wait a couple seconds and hopefully get enough traction to make it to the top of this. It's called a splatter, so if he doesn't make it, you guys will figure out why. So let's make some noise for Jeff Aaron here. Lots of throttle going up on the gas and right up to the top of the rig. No problem. Oh, and going for the gap. Turning the motorcycle around. Such a sketchy place. Doing the jump and then turning around. Dropping down off. No problem. Now Jeff has one more trick for you. We are going to raise the bar. This is going to be the last trick of the show. So Jeff is checking this out. He's going to have to do the first jump up the splatter and then do another step up to the top of the rig. And this is it for the show, guys. So one more time, let's make some noise for Jeff Aaron. Right up on top of the rig. And he's got one more step. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen, your 10-time national trials champion, Jeff Aaron, here for you. That's the first time his foot's touched the ground the entire show. We want to thank Red Bull for having us out here this weekend. Always great to come out to the races. We want to thank you guys for all your support. After the show, Jeff will be signing those autographs right here inside of our area. And also, I'll have those DVDs. They're only $20, so... Oh, one more time for Jeff Aaron, guys. Thanks for coming out.